Hi, this is Jerry. I'm actually calling from the Craigslist ad that we seen your response to about the game show.
Okay, which one?
The actual game show that we're bringing back is actually Fear Factor. I'm calling, and I am calling up the contestants who have responded to the request. And basically, we're just going to get some evaluations of you for the actual contest.
Okay.
And so basically what my job is to do, Dave, is I call up the contestants, of course, and we have to do some physical evaluations just to make sure, besides for being able to stomach quite a few of the things that we do on the show, I make sure that you are physically capable to do any of the physical activities that we have to do on the show, just so there are no, let's say you have asthma or something. You understand?
Right.
And so we're going to have a few physical evaluations that we're going to have you do, and I'm going to get it down written to the computer. And so, first thing first, we're going to have you do, if you could do 20 push-ups, if you could possibly set the phone down or hand it to someone. And the thing is, you're going to say time, and I'm going to start the clock. You're going to count the 20 push-ups out loud, and once they're done, then you're going to say time, and I'm going to stop the clock, and I'm going to get it into the computer.
Okay.
Alrighty, so just whenever you're ready, if you could set the phone down or hand it to somebody else, and just tell me whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hold on. Time.
Alright, starting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Time. Alright. That's actually a very well timed that I've seen today.
Oh, thank you.
And go ahead and enter that into the computer.
Actually, I just changed my exercise regimen last week, so...
You don't get that plateau effect.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Okay, now we're going to have you do 35, right? 35 jumping jacks. And whenever you're ready, you can just go ahead and say time, and I'll start.
All right. Time.
Starting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 34, 35.
Alright, starting the timer once again. Very impressive. And entered into the computer. Alright, and for the last physical evaluation, we're going to need to do something for cardio, just in case you have to do running or somewhat throughout the show. Now, we're not talking like a marathon or anything. Are you actually on a cordless phone where you're able to go outside?
I am, yeah.
Alright, so basically we're not going to have you do anything like running around the neighborhood or anything like that, but most people generally have a lengthy enough driveway to where it would be for the show. Like, we're not going to have you run much farther than that. So if you could run to your car, turn on the stereo so we can hear it. Whenever you say time before you head out the door, because I have to get all this documented.
Okay. Well, I don't live in a home. I live in an apartment.
Okay, well, you don't have to blare it or anything.
Uh-huh. I'm just saying, it's like, I don't know if there's a standard distance. It's kind of far from my apartment to the parking lot.
How far in yards would you say that it would be?
Yards?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, 40?
That's not bad. Well, we
I could do it like I could walk halfway between my apartment and the parking lot and go that way.
Alright, that'd be fine. I guess I could fill that into the computer, and we'll just count it good since you have more of a distance to go.
so what am I doing here?
All right, now we'll have you go out halfway since you do have a longer distance than most people do. You can go out halfway, clap 5 times, just so I know you're done, and say time. And I'll get it documented to the computer, and that'll be the last physical evaluation that we'll have you do.
Okay. Hold on. I'm just trying to figure out the distance here. And this is, you want this to be a sprint, right? Not a jog?
Yes.
Okay.
Just whenever you start heading that way, just tell me time.
Okay. Time.
Starting.
Okay, did you hear that?
Yes, I hear, and the time is stopped.
Okay.
Press, get that marked into the computer. And go up half. And one more thing to type in. Alright, now if we could have you run back into your apartment, close the door, clap 3 times, and then we'll solve the time.
Okay.
And just whenever you're ready.
Somebody driving through the parking lot here. Hold on.
Ready?
All right. Time.
Alright.
Here's time.
Alright. And got it in. And put it in. Now, for one more thing, just for people's stomach, a lot of people, you know, I'm not sure how if you have a stomach of steel or not. And so, have you ever heard of the cinnamon challenge?
I think I've heard of it.
Where you try to down a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Uh-huh.
If we could actually, if you have cinnamon, that you could possibly try.
I don't.
Just, let's see, what are the substitutes that we could use? Let's see what I'm allowed to. Give you some wiggle room. Most typical households have pepper and ketchup. Those are 2 of the things that are on the list just because of their lactic acid content.
Okay, I have ketchup.
It's either one that you would want to do. Those are
Okay,
available.
how much am I?
Let's see, what is the required measurements for ketchup? 2 tablespoons for ketchup or 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon of pepper.
Okay, and how fast?
Just to make sure your stomach can get it down. No specific time. Not that the
Okay. Hey, just out of curiosity, before I do this, I don't remember how long ago I submitted for this.
Yeah.
I want to make sure there's not anything that would keep me from being ineligible. I've actually appeared on another game show recently.
Mm-hmm.
It's the show Baggage on the Game Show Network.
Oh, yes.
I recorded at the beginning of June. I don't know if it's aired yet.
No, nothing would cause you to be eligible. This is just a physical evaluation. If you pass it, then you're good. There's nothing that would limit you to being on the show.
And then the other question is, like I said, I've done a couple of game shows. Does this have an appearance fee, or do I just get something if I win?
No, there's no appearance fee, there's no entrance fee, no contestant fee. It's just, if you win, then you win. If you lose, you lose.
Okay. In that case, I'm not interested.
What do you mean?
I mean, I only want to do it if I'm guaranteed to get some kind of monetary compensation.
Oh, you asked if there was a fee.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. When I said fee, I meant fee that you would be paying me.
Oh, yes, you're going to be paid no matter what, because if you're on the show, then you're actually going to be on the show. I thought you meant if you had to pay a fee. Like, why would you have to pay to be... No.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And what would that be? What would the rate be?
Check the computer. There would be a guaranteed $1,500 for when the airing of the show is, and another $750 for every rerun of the show that is played.
Oh, okay. So it's two. You said, was it teaspoons or tablespoons?
Tablespoons.
Tablespoons. Okay. Touch it. All right. Do they have to be heaping or just up to the lip?
Just up to the lip is fine. It's not specified.
Hold on, I'm going to sit down the phone. That's one.
All right.
Okay, that's two.
All right, now I'm going to start the timer just to make sure that you have no reflexes within a set of time. Just to make sure your stomach can handle it. And I'll wait a couple seconds. All right, and you're not feeling nauseous or anything at all?
No, it's a bit of an aftertaste, but that's about it.
Okay. Okay, let me write it down. And do you have a contact number that we could get you back at any time? Is this the fine number? Do you have possibly another number that we can reach you at for when we get back a hold of you?
This would be the best number.
This would be the best number? Okay, I'll put a note down on the computer.
Okay.
And so pretty much where this goes from here is I report the contestants who did the best on the physical evaluation, and then those will be the selected for the show. And personally, I see that you have been one of the best that I have seen so far today, and very cooperative, and that's definitely going to be a plus with the manager.
It's 1 o'clock.
And so I'm going to transfer this all down to him. He's going to evaluate everything that gets looked at, and then he's going to give you a call.
Okay. Do you know roughly what the time frame is?
Sometime within 2 to 3 business days. Shouldn't be too long.
Oh. Okay, great. And I assume... Cool. And then if I get picked, I'm assuming this would record during the week sometime?
Yes. Whenever,
and
everyone is available, we would make sure it's planned out.
And do you know, is it a multiple-day commitment or is it a one-day shoot?
It's a multiple-day commitment.
Okay.
It won't be anything like a very long time. It'll be a couple of days, but nothing too long.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
All right, and so we will be in touch very soon.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, have a nice day.
All right, you too. Thank you.